All right, cara cara, sumo, moro, pomelo. Any idea what I'm talking about? No, it's Greek to me too, believe me. I'm talking about fruit, more specifically citrus fruit. There are so many more to try out there other than the lemons and the limes and the oranges that we're all used to. Here to give us a taste of the more unusual citrus, we have registered dietitian Mara McGuin, which rhymes with cara cara.
That's
Mara.
right, yeah.
She's with King Soopers, our dietitian this morning. You brought some really beautiful citrus that I have never tasted, don't even know how to say it.
I know, aren't they gorgeous?
They really are. And you don't think of, I don't think of citrus this time of year, really.
I know, it's wintertime. They like growing in the cool months. That's when they get really sweet.
Okay.
So what I'd like to do today is take you on a journey from tart over to sweet and maybe try some along the way.
Ooh, let's start with tart then. I like that. Okay, so the lemons and limes that we all know.
Yeah, limes and lemons, you know, oftentimes these are used as a garnish. The zest is often used to flavor different dishes, common in, you know, Mexican, Thai, things like that. Lemon often squeezed into tea. Both very tart, so I'm not going to make you try those.
Okay, but I do love them on everything. Whether I'm eating fish, you know, some seafood, or if I'm having a tea, I like to squeeze lemons and limes.
Yeah, and they can act as a good replacement for salt when you season different poultry dishes.
Oh, so if you're kind of craving something salty, squeeze a little citrus on there.
Yeah, it can take the place.
I like that.
Then we have our pink grapefruit here.
Pretty.
Yeah, and one of the things, you know, one of the things that's really common in citrus across the board is vitamin C. 1 cup of pink grapefruit has about 100% of your daily value of vitamin C.
Just 1 cup?
1 cup.
Wow, so you don't have to eat the whole grapefruit.
Not even, no, because you're getting vitamin C in a lot of different places.
That's awesome.
Yep, so that one's going to be slightly tart, not as tart as these guys. And then if we bounce up here, have you ever seen a pomelo?
No, okay, because I was going to say, those are all ones that we're pretty familiar with, but now we're moving into the territory that I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, so it's
green
the largest citrus fruit. Typically weighs about 2 to 3 pounds. And it's also known as a Chinese grapefruit. It originates from South and Southeast Asia.
Oh, the Chinese grapefruit. And look how thick that
and to take a minute to talk to you about the peel. So the peel is kind of broken out into 3 parts. We've got the zest, often used to flavor things. This is called the pith, the white part.
The pith.
Yep.
It's pithy.
And then the inside, we've got our little, the little juice receptacles is what they're called.
Bursting in your mouth with flavor and nutrition.
Yeah. Would you like to try a sample of this one?
Yes, absolutely. And I see you've actually made a recipe.
I have, yeah. So what I've done over here, this one is so easy. It just has green onions, red peppers, avocado, and the pomelo. And basically, you can use it as a dip with chips. I think you can put it on a bed of salad greens. You can also do a variety of things. You can put it over your fish. Yeah, give it a try. It's very good. And then just a little salt and pepper, and that's it. So it's really 4 ingredients. Very easy, very fresh, and very good in the winter.
Mara, that is delicious. I was really expecting it to taste a whole lot like grapefruit, and it has its own distinctive flavor. It's lovely.
Yeah, it's much more, in my opinion, it's much more mild. Not quite as bitter.
Maybe a little sweeter.
A little sweeter. I think you're right.
Yep. And I love the dip that you made. Are you going to have that for us for our website later?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, because you always do. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on to this pretty green one. I've never seen it either.
I know. So this one's actually called an ugly fruit.
Oh, the poor little guy.
But
it's very pretty, actually.
I know. Especially, on the inside, too. The color is very unique. So
I'm going to have to try an ugly fruit.
This is actually a type of tangelo. So a tangelo is a combination of a grapefruit, orange, and tangerine. And an ugly fruit is specifically from Jamaica.
I was going to say, this clearly is not from Colorado.
No, definitely not from Colorado.
That comes from Jamaica.
From Jamaica, yep. So there's a trademark on it. It was discovered there about 80 years ago, just growing wild. Yeah.
Love it.
Right. So can you tell we're getting a little bit sweeter as we go?
Yes, I like this. And so I've seen the blood oranges.
Yeah.
Is that what that is, right?
It's a blood orange.
Okay.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. And the reason it gets its nice deep pigment, it's from anthocyanin, which is an antioxidant. And so you'll find it in a lot of deep red and purple fruits and vegetables.
Okay, like the purple potatoes? Things
purple
like
potatoes, berries.
And what's that called again that's in there?
Anthocyanin.
Anthocyanin. And what's that good for?
Well, it's an antioxidant, so it's good. It helps protect our cells from damage. It's good for our immune system, good for building collagen, all sorts of things.
Wow,
so
this is fun.
Moving along. So this one is very unassuming to me. This was my favorite when I was trying all of these.
Really? Okay, I have to try one here.
Yeah,
I just thought it was an orange.
It's a type of mandarin orange, so similar to the clementine. But it's called a sumo, and it just, to me, it looks like an orange, so you're expecting an orange.
Holy cow, that's really good.
Isn't it so good?
Yes,
I know.
yes, and really quickly, we
Sure.
have just a little bit of time left. Yep. What are these two?
So then we have our little clementines, very common, good for kids' snacks and lunches.
And then what's this one?
And then this one is a cara cara. Also, it's going to be the sweetest out of all of these.
I'm going to try a cara cara, Mara.
Yeah.
Wow. These are fabulous. Who knew?
I know.
Thank you so much.
All at King Soopers. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, get your regulars, but
Branch
take a little
out.
journey.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
Thank you for introducing us to
you're
this.
welcome.
These are truly, truly awesome. Thanks
Good.
so much.
You're welcome.
So your health matters to King Soopers and all of their registered dietitians. They offer all kinds of nutrition events to help you live a healthier life. So to find out about those events going on at King Soopers nearest you, just go to their website, kingsoopers.com/health matters. And as always, we will have today's recipes on our website, Colorado's Best TV. coloradosbest.tv. You're going to love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.